Hello classmates, this is Maria here once again, and in this video we'll be learning how to add images on Google Sites. So we already learned how to add text boxes in Google Sites, but we have not yet learned how to add images. It's quite similar, yet there are a few differences and a few cooler things you could do, so we are going to learn all about that. So this video will all be all about adding images and adding layout, and once again we'll be working a little bit with text boxes and links. Just slightly, because it's beneficial to working with images. So let's start. You can add image. There are two ways you can add an image. You could add it on the insert tab by clicking on this insert tab on the right hand side to the left of pages, and then click on the images button icon to the right of the text box icon. You can either upload an image or select an image. We're going to click upload. Let's click on this image. So this, as you can see, this is that's one way you can add an image. There's another way. As we learned in the last video with text boxes, when there's blank space underneath the banner or underneath other text boxes, you could always double click on that, left click, double click, and this pop-up will pop up. And you could click on the images icon above the text box icon. And you could always insert an image by URL, by Google image search, or by your photos, or by Google Drive. The advantages of images on the Insert tab is that you can actually upload images from your file, while on this pop-up you could only upload images from these 4 categories. So yeah. Another way you can add images is with layouts. So on the Insert tab, there are many different layouts here for you could choose from. And in these layouts, you can basically add images and write text beside or below the images or above the images, however you want it to be, however you want it, yeah. So we're going to click on one of these. We're going to click on this second one. And we're going to add 2 images. We're going to select image, Google image search, and we're going to search for home. There. I'm going to click on this image, insert. We're going to upload another one. Oh, no, we're going to click on select image again. Again, Google image search and apartment. Click on this one. Insert this. So as you can see, we have our 2 images on this layout. And there are a few things we can do. You could resize the images, or you could crop by clicking on the image itself, and you could just just left click and drag with the mouse, and it will change. And it will change how the image is. It will change the size of the image. You can also crop the image by, so if you click once, there's a trash can right here, but if you click twice, there are these options here that you could do. One option is to crop an image, and you could zoom in on it and move it around so you could find a perfect place to crop. Let's crop just to these flowers. Click the check mark, and there you go. Now you could also right to the right of the crop button, you could also uncrop the entire image. And then right to the right of the uncrop button, there's an icon, there's an insert link icon, which is basically where you can you can add a link to one of the pages, or you could just add a link of your own. So we can put a page here, we can press apply, and we can go to preview, which you know where that is because I've shown you. And if you click on this, on the image, it will bring you to this page. So this thing, by adding a link to your image, it is quite useful because you could remove one of the pages from the navigation pane, and so you won't be able to see it on any of the navigation panes. But when you click the image, you could easily go to that specific page. So that's really useful. Another thing you could do is, let's see, you could delete the image of the file, obviously, and then you could click on the three dots here to the right of the trash can, which is more editing options. You could replace the image, or you could add alternative text, which means when you could add a description, which is basically like adding a description to the entire text and to the image. So you can perform the exact same things with the text box, and you could also change the entire the background color. And yeah, we're basically finished with images. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And this one was a little bit less enthusiastic, but still hope you somewhat enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.